many of you guys probably know we do the backyard as well.
Okay,
And as
so
long as it's not raining, we keep all the backyard stuff up because the main thing, like if weather's not a problem, the
this
main
may
thing
kind of
is
sound
the
really
cool stuff.
stupid, but
So the
um,
backyard stuff can be stayed up.
I
That's all
sent
protected.
some super
This
chats
year we're gonna have a lot
to
of security cameras,
Brick
which will
Thunder
help.
here,
But front
um,
yard stuff will still probably take
and
each night. That's why we don't put it out too early. It really only goes out
he obviously read
the
it,
day of,
and it just kind of
which
made
is
me feel good
Saturday this year.
because he's a really
It doesn't
awesome
really go
YouTuber.
on to
He's
Sunday
got
and
52,000
Monday, which is Halloween
subscribers,
night.
so it just
There we go.
obviously it just kind of
Looks good. He's almost
felt
complete
good
here.
that he
He's looking
replied to
awesome.
me.
He
I know
is
it sounds weird, but
absolutely
still.
massive. Animatronics with Victoria, thank you for 2012. Pretty
So
much,
let's go
and then it all grew from there. And
listen.
thank you, Gels, for the $5 donation.
There we go.
With this set up here, my favorite would be Nozzles as well. I also like Bag of Bones. Hope you're having a great day. You too. Thank you for the $5 donation. I would agree with Nozzles, like I said, and Bag of Bones. I've seen some slow ones, but when he's fast pop up, he definitely scares people. Bag of Bones is a good scare, and at a good price too. And for a spirit collector,
kinda.
I think having the spirit logo on it is pretty cool.
Yeah,
There is,
it's really cool.
and then we're gonna come over here
It's got
and
the spirit
actually
logo.
slide this up through.
Alright, so let's
the
just watch
neck.
this.
And then there's a little bit at the top where there's a PVC pipe.
Let me
that
pull up
sticks
my
out,
chat.
and the
It's gonna
fog
be a little
tube
confusing
that
with
fits
two
around the
chats.
PVC pipe.
Pull up
That
my
PVC
chat.
pipe runs down
It's gonna
the
be a
head
little confusing.
and
Crap.
pushes onto the bottom jaw. So when
Hold
the
up.
gun moves,
Hold
it
up,
kinda
hold up, hold up, hold up,
disperses
hold up.
out of the mouth. So it's a pretty cool
Crap.
effect. So
Edit video.
that looks good.
Let's see.
Right
I'm
there.
I gotta
don't
make.
know if we can do anything more with this right here. And actually, the fog tube is kind of in the way here of the clothing, causing it to
Save.
not zip up. So I think that might be better right there. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, so we'll go in here, and now we can zip this up.
Okay, now you guys should be able to
We can just
chat.
go through the bottom of the clothing.
All right, yeah, you guys are able to
for
chat
wire.
now.
So we'll zip that.
So let's
right
pop
there.
out the
Looks
chat.
good. All the clothing is looking good now. So, okay, he does need weight. This thing definitely is going to need some weight on it before we activate it because I already see it leaning without it even going. Once it starts going, it's pretty friendly.
Hello.
All right, so I think our last step here is the wiring. So let's see what's going on back here. I can't exactly turn this thing because it's way too big and way too tall for this room. But hopefully you guys can kind of see this. There are lots of wires here. So there's two S wires.
Just
one comes from the
watching
control
Brick
box that
Thunder.
goes up, and then one R wire, one Q wire, which
I'll
is
go
the
back
pack,
for
so that's the motor wire.
you so you can see.
That should be it because he is really a cool prop. Let's not Velcro, but zip this up.
So I sent a super chat. I can't find it. But I sent a super
That
chat
looks good right there. So we
to
have
him, and
arms.
he obviously
Let's
replied
get
to
these
it.
two arms on. The arms are
So
really creepy
yeah.
looking. He may be too big for the arms are. So this.
I just kind of skipped to it.
With the holdings, and I've been that was calling werewolf after that, and the collection. And thank you, Gels, for the $5.
There it is.
donation.
Gels.
Set up here. My favorite would be Nozzles as well. I also like Bag of Bones. Hope you're having a great day. You too. Thank you for the $5 donation. I would agree. Nozzles, like I said, and Bag of Bones.
It just made me feel so good.
Slow ones, but when
Because he's an awesome
he
YouTuber.
definitely scares
Go
people.
check him
Bag
out.
of Bones is a good scare, and at a good price too. And for a spirit collector, I think having the spirit logo on it is pretty cool. There's a few problems with that for a haunt because it is such a widely recognized logo.
Oh yeah.
Just as a collection prop, that's a great prop because we don't see the spirit logo on stuff much.
All right, let's go
All right,
back to the live.
I believe. So we are gonna have to probably click that relay after he starts going. So we're not gonna perfectly position this clothing just yet because it's not needed yet. We're gonna have to get back in there. So I think he's ready. Let's plug him in. let's let this fog machine. Oh, the fog machine actually is already going. I think. No, hold on. Is it on now? I can't tell. I don't know if it is. Yes. Okay. It looks like it is now. So the fog machine is heating up. That's going to take a second. So let's see if I can show this right here. Here is the front, and what he comes with is this clamp. This clamp is just going to...
I want a fog machine, honestly.
And you're going to let that go on there like that. So that's pretty good. I do like that the connection.
I think my mom's allergic to it, so
connection is not as great.
she doesn't really want it in like
kind of limits your fog
at our house.
So there he is. He's ready.
I mean,
So
I
we're
could
just gonna
ask
wait
her,
for that
and I
to
could
heat
maybe
up. I'll
get her
answer some
or get
questions
one
now,
this year.
and then we'll plug him in. Let's get this plugged.
Cause I really want Nozzles the clown.
That way with an extension.
Nozzles is really cool.
All right, so demo of Crazy Clown and Crouchy. We haven't unboxed Crouchy yet. That should be in the next poll. But Crazy Clown, yeah, we can go do that after. Let's see. Wait for some questions here. Let's see. Are you going to get Betty Sharp? I don't plan to. I like her concept a lot. I do think the concept is awesome, and the bag movement looks great. Very similar to Collector's, but actually more noticeable. But I don't plan on getting her. I don't really have a spot for her. So yeah, we do need a weight on this guy. Now, I don't know exactly what to use for that because he needs a lot of weight. I do have a ton of weight in Punchy, but I don't know. We could grab Punchy's weight probably. But yeah, I'll grab Punchy's weight. We can. Let's see if this is heating up. I'm pretty sure it is. It does feel like it is. So, what's your opinion on Man's Possessed Friend? I think he's awesome, especially for the price. Okay, so let me grab a weight.
You're going to set up Bag of Bones. I'm not sure.
Okay, we have some weight right here, and we can try some others if this doesn't work. And Kittredge Compton, thank you for the $10 donation. Are you going to set up Bag of Bones? I'm not sure. I like Bag of Bones, and I love his concept. If I get him at the after sale, I will try to do that. But right now, I don't plan on getting him for this year. But yeah, if he is at the after sale, I might get him because he is actually a pretty fair price prop. All right. Let's put this weight on him. He just needs a bit on his back because he is very front heavy. It's not too much though. I've used even less than this, but there are some paint gallons right here that we can try just in case. Don't want him falling over. All right, put this on. Although we're going to have to move a lot out of the way. We may have to actually move him forward because Howl's got to stay there. Howl's one that can't really move too much. All right. I think that should be good that way. But Buzzsaw, I can actually show these right over here. We have Buzzsaw, you can kind of see, and 2 Scoops right here. And they're going to both have to move because this guy needs a lot of room to do his demo. Eventually, we'll move him over here. And there's a lot more room this way for him to actually do his demo. So in other prop unboxings, we can for sure demo him more. But for now, it's going to have to go like this. So, Grim can move over too. He's good now. That side should be good as well. Yeah, I think that's good over there. Mr. Howl is the only problem, but I think just turning him should be fine. I don't think it'll go too far that way. So that looks pretty good. He needs a lot of room with that motion, but I think that's good. So let's make sure our weight is on the base here. There we go. Okay. I think that's enough weight on the base. Looks good. Let's get 1 paint can on each side, just to be sure. Like that. Okay. Should be good. Is this ready? Probably. It seems like the fog machine is ready. I did hear a click earlier, so it should be ready. So move this back over. Here he is. Fogging Grim Reaper. Let's see. I think everything is ready. Let's plug him in. We are gonna, like I said earlier, have to actually reset the relay. Unless it just works, but I have not had him work without having to actually press that button. So we're gonna get him to demo once, and then we'll do it with the relay. Let's see if it actually works first too, with how much space we have. Hunter Haunts, thank you for the $2 donation. My sister's name is Mia. This thing looks amazing. Alright, so he works. He definitely has enough room there. So let's click his relay. He might trigger, but that's fine. We just gotta click the relay here. Okay, let's find that. Nope, kind of where it is. There we go. So fog technically should come out this time. Yep. He's terrifying. That's really, really cool. Now, let's do
Skull go boo. Yes,
he already fogged up
skull go
the
boo.
entire place.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Skull go boo. Yeah. Somewhere I remember him.
He is meant to be an outdoor prop, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. When he's outdoors, that fog won't be so covering up of his face. But as you can see, he's just amazing. R to the J, thank you
Yeah,
for the
long
$2
time no
donation.
see.
What would you like next year's spirit theme to be? I love circus displays because I do the big circus and I'd like more pieces for that, but I'm so happy with this year. The lab is
Oh, the lab is awesome.
on a lab theme for a big part of the haunt. So lab pieces, I have a ton of them reserved, are awesome to see. But I'd like to see a funhouse type theme, because funhouse would be great for set pieces. Okay, so let's see. He's
Oh, God. Why? No, why? Please. Please. Don't make me say it. No, I don't want to say it. Fine. God damn it. I'm a little jello.
Order for a Sonic Churro cake.
I hate you so much, Deadly.
I got the ice cream.
All right, guys, today we are in New Philly, Ohio, and we are about to get our Philly of Spirits Halloween. It's usually down the way in that abandoned J.C. Penney's down there. But
Nate,
this
that
year,
Nate guy on
it's
YouTube.
in the abandoned Elder Beermans. So I guess you could say it's sort of like the road to El Dorado, because Spirit Halloween is like gold to us. Anyway, Spirit Halloween in New Philly, let's go in and see what kind of awesomeness we can find. Look how huge that sign is. I hear all kinds of awesomeness happening, and I see all kinds of awesomeness happening. Where to begin with all the Halloween goodness? Where should we begin, Mr. Nostrils? I swear I can't help it. Every time I look at him, all I see is his nostrils now. All right, Lord Farquaad, we're gonna pass you up for now and go on in the store, because the first thing I want to look for is my Scream masks. Then we're gonna go through all this stuff and see all the animatronics that are out for sale. Oh my gosh, this is a really big store too, guys, so I'm not really even sure where to start. It looks like it's kind of backwards. They have the kids stuff over on this end, which doesn't mean that we're not going to find the Scream stuff over here, because they do have costumes like Chucky for the mini ones, and even Jack Skellington.
Oh, that's cute.
It's not a mask, it's a skull cap.
That's
There
so
are actually
cute.
some pretty awesome costumes for the toddlers, so we're going to have to spend some time on these. But I think we'll do that in a different store, just so we're not filming every single thing they have right off the bat. I do see the ghost face blankets, and I hear craziness going on right here. I'll show you that in a minute. Man, I'm going to have to put off looking for the ghost face stuff for a while, because every store is still waiting for their deliveries. Nobody has any ghost face stuff yet, but they do have Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween and Friday the 13th. Look at this shirt. I haven't seen this one before. Welcome to Haddonfield. That is pretty cool. Whoa, look at this. Holy crap.
Hold up,
it's
my
got a
dog
Michael
just came up to me. Hi, Finny. Finley, sit. Finley, sit. Good boy. Such a good boy. Hi. Good boy. Such a good boy, Finley. Don't turn that into something it's not, alright? Okay? I see you, Deadly. I see you. Go on, Finny. Go on, Finley. Good boy. Okay.
Tires patch on the front. That is cool. Okay, let's come on over here and take a look at some of the animatronics that are set up in the middle here. And we have this guy. Look at that. Look at the hair on him. All right, let's go ahead and get him moving here. You gotta love this guy. He is actually so much fun. I think he's about 5 feet tall, maybe not quite that tall. Look at his ear. He looks like he's been in a few fights. And look at his teeth. He definitely has been in a few matches. All right, let's come on over here to the Bog Zombie. I love this guy. Let's get him going. Come on, Boggy. Look, I think he has like a legit spider web right there on his cheek.
No.
I don't think that's part of his costume. Okay, let's go ahead through here and see what they have set up. They're still in the process of setting stuff up in here. Oh, look, they do have the animation going on, though. All those bats. And there's that guy. The bats remind me of my new intro. That's actually pretty cool. This looks so awesome. Does it do anything else? Knocking. There's the moon, there's the bats. Yeah, that is pretty awesome, guys. Jack Reaper. And here he comes, one more time. There he is. Pretty cool. We got Barry set up in here, but I don't think he's plugged. No, he's not plugged in, so he's not going to do anything. But that gives us a chance to kind of get a look at him. Look at it in the dark. He looks so creepy in the dark. And look at this. I've never looked at his feet before, but look at this. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. Okay, before we get into any of the details of the store, let's go on over here and look at these animatronics, because here's this guy, Grandma Nazi. Look at that hair, man. I'm not even kidding. Every store I go into,
Toes!
Hairdo. All right, Nazi. I think you need to go visit Ulta. We got these guys going on over here. Mr. Dark. He's on the sensor. Look at this. What is it with everybody having like a string in their mouth in this store? And then we got this little guy over here who he keeps jumping out. And every time he hops his bag a little bit closer and he keeps falling over onto the floor. Let's just straighten you up a little bit here, sir. There you go. We got Lil Skelly Bones over here. Let's see if he's gonna jump or if he's gonna work. Maybe he's not plugged in either. And I don't think that Mr. Bottomless is plugged in either because he's not doing anything right at the moment. There's a small child over here getting very frightened by the jump scares. All right, let's go on in here. Remember the one we were in the other day when we stepped on the floor? It was really, really loud. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Are you gonna buzz floor? The floor is not buzzing. Let's try this one. The floor isn't buzzing. Are you gonna electrocute us? Okay, the floor is buzzing now. It was just a little delayed. And yes, we are getting electrocuted. It's electrifying my hand. It's electrifying my face. If I could get my foot up there, it would be electrifying my foot. All right, here we got Dr. Illume getting... He's getting attacked by young Crouchy. All right, let's watch this a second. All right, here he goes. He's working on young Crouchy. Here we go. He's bringing him to life. All right, come on. Okay, he was working on huge Crouchy. Then he electrified him down to a young Crouchy. And now he's saying he's alive, and then Crouchy attacks him and eats his face. Okay, and then on this one, we got this guy in the electric chair.
Nightcrawler.
He starts getting electrified. And then, watch what happens here. He becomes...
Nightcrawler!
Here comes the Nightcrawler. Look at that guy. That is really cool. Okay, let's move on out here. And what do I see right outside of there? But the burrito
Baby!
They have two of them. They have two burrito
Baby!
Spider Biter Billies. They have one, what's this guy's name again? Wretched Ralphie? I didn't even think I knew that. I just keep making fun of him eating rats, but I never knew his name.
Burrito baby! It's a burrito baby. It's literally a burrito baby.
These certainly are a hungry bunch of babies. We haven't
POV, you're in the back rooms, yeah.
Let's check these out. The Burning Skull Pathway markers. Oh, I think we did these in one of the other stores.
You could
Those
just
are
hear
cool. That
Mr.
kinda reminds me
Darkkeep
of the
going off.
smoldering prop. The smoldering man or whatever his name is. All right, let's see. Creepy skull pathway markers.
It's literally a burrito baby. How do you not
Totally
get it?
fine. We'll pretend. We have the clown toe tapper.
My store actually had one of these.
Is it just one shoe? Oh, there's two shoes in there. All right. Decaying zombie groundbreaker, but I don't think he does anything at all. Just comes up out of the ground. Empty soul girl on a swing, and I like to look behind all these just to see if there's one of the old Skelly Bones, just in case. We got some good inflatables here. The gargoyle. Look at his face. I never really took time to look at his face, but dang, that is one ugly face. We got the ghost. We got the jack-o'-lantern stack. The haunted tree up here. Let's see, we have the Reaper.
It's just wrapped in...
Gotta love that
Oh, excuse me. It's just wrapped in
the
like a
Scared
blanket.
Clown archway and the jack-o'-lantern archway. Look at this. I don't think I've seen these before. These are all clown skulls. The whole thing is like a garland. Look, he's got blue hair. We got yellow hair over here. Red hair here like Crouchy. I think that's it. I thought I saw a green hair, but I guess not. But this is one long strand. It's like a garland. You could actually do like a Halloween tree, like a Christmas tree, but a Halloween tree, and you could use these on your tree. And here's purple and orange string lights you could put on that tree as well. So look at these a minute. These are zombie lawn stakes. They're actually just two hands, and there's stakes in there.
There's
You stick them
nothing
in the
really
ground,
to
and they stick up
explain.
like this. But I've seen a lot of people online building their own
It's like a
life-size
zombie
props.
baby,
And if you're
and
looking for
it's like
hands,
wrapped in
these
some
would be
like
perfect.
cobwebs maybe.
These are
And people call it a burrito baby. I don't know how to explain it to you then. Here, let me go back. Let me go back.
But the burrito.
Look. It's like wrapped in a little blanket. It looks like a burrito. And it's a baby. It looks like a burrito, and it's a baby. No, it doesn't taste like a burrito, but it looks like a baby and a burrito. So it's called the burrito baby. I give up then.
Burrito baby, they actually have.
You can.
Fine. So look at these a minute. These are zombie lawn steaks. They're actually just two hands, and there's steaks in there. You stick them in the ground, and they stick up like
I
this.
give up then.
But I've seen a lot of people online building their own life-size props, and if you're looking for hands, these would be perfect. These are only $10. That would be a perfect way to get hands on your homemade props. Look, they have a lot of these vintage masks. They have the Frankenstein, the pumpkin, I love that one, the vintage ape, the vintage devil. They have the vintage werewolf and the mummy, the vintage raggedy
I don't know how to explain
skull
it.
phantom, the dark clown. That's not really a vintage one, but it kind of has that look. L. Wire vintage robot mask.
I tried explaining it to you. You still don't understand. It's like wrapped in a blanket or spider webs of some sort. And it's a baby. How do I explain it badly?
They have two. Okay, let's move on out here. They actually have two of them. They have two burrito babies. They have two.
Crap.
But the
Baby head. Baby hands. Wrapped in like a blanket. Which looks like a burrito. Hence why it's called a burrito baby. I swear to God. It's wrapped in a blanket, I think. And it's a baby wrapped in a blanket. There's nothing else to explain. And it looks like a burrito. There's your explanation. I'm not explaining it again.
The dark clown, that's not really a vintage one, but it kind of has that look. L. Wire vintage robot mask. Oh, cool. Look at his mouth. It's blinking. That's pretty cool. Look, they have one called Jolly Wally up there. Then the vintage clown mask and the vintage grinning black cat. I see you. Oh, yes. You guys remember I bought the ghost face the other day. I don't really care to have this Gremlins one, but I definitely want Halloween Michael Myers and Texas
I'm not explaining it again. I don't care if you want it to be explained again. I'm not explaining it.
Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface. These are kind of difficult to find this season. And since I'm visiting so many stores this season, I have a promise to myself to buy one thing from each store and no more. So I have to choose one between those two. It is definitely a tough one, guys, but I think I'm gonna go with Michael Myers. There is still one left, so if you want to come down,
I tried to explain it.
He's there.
You won't understand. You won't listen to me. I've tried to explain it many times.
stores. Then there's this one where he's standing here holding the pumpkin. That lights up inside there, and he's got the other head on.
I don't care.
And here's the other one that a lot of people seem to be looking for this season. He's standing by the light post. Let's see if it's gonna work. Yes, look, the light post turns on. That is really awesome. He's just like peeking out. Another thing that's been pretty difficult to find this season, so they got 3 of them here. Still waiting on the sidesteppers, but they do have Billy Butcherson. He's one of my favorite sidesteppers. Oh, okay, and what I noticed, guys, was on some of these they have like a long yellow thing that you could pull out, but this year they've put them under the foot so you can't get to it, so you can't pull it out. So if they're not working, it just means that that tab hasn't been pulled out from under the foot. I think they need to make a Nate sidestepper. We've got Sam greeters and Chucky greeters. Oh, I almost totally forgot. There's a whole bunch of animatronics over here, guys. So we have 3 Bubba's Man's Possessed Friend. Then we have a Lucky Bottoms here, a Mr. Dark, a Bog Zombie, a Lil Skelly Bones, one of my favorites this year, and 2 Sitting Scarecrows. Lots of stuff from Friday the 13th, and Michael Myers Halloween, and Chucky, and of course Freddy, but no Monty, at least not yet. It's still early though. Look, they have a whole bunch of Holly Ho bars, a good selection.
Okay. I'm just gonna stop streaming.